The Pokemon card market is still going just a little bit crazy, but prices are starting to ease up, so let's look at the 6 cheapest sets you can open right now. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing the Zard. Today we're going to look into the cheapest sets you can open right now in August of 2026. All total, we're going to be looking at 6 different sets, so let's start with the 6th cheapest, and that is Surging Sparks. And 6 packs. Alright, on to pack number 1. Now currently for Surging Sparks, looking at about $8.24 pack. Now this is slowly going up. It has been down to below $6 back in December. It was really common in vending machines, and the packs have come back a little bit recently, but not the booster bundles. But it is slowly ticking up, so if you want to get some, this is probably your cheapest time. We have Togepi Reverse, Lively Stadium Reverse, and Palkia Regular Holo. Pack number 2. Now, if you're looking at the best way to get those packs, there's typically the booster bundle, although vending machine single packs is actually probably your best bet. But the booster bundle is currently going for $58. Now there are 2 variants. There's one that is like the regular, looks like a deck box. That is called the LGS one, I guess. It's going for over $60. Then there's the retail one, which is a flatter, larger box, going for about $58. That one's actually trending downwards, interestingly enough, so I'm curious to see how far that will go. We have Shellos Reverse, Bronzong Reverse, and Skeletor's Regular Holo. Pack number 3. Now, I have actually finally gotten a new desk, so the setup's a little different. I'm using a different way to hold the camera. I have different setup for the depth here. It's actually a bit deeper than it was before. So if anything seems off, weird, camera shaking a lot, do let me know. I switched from using a tripod that was not touching the desk to one that's kind of on the desk, so hopefully it's not too bouncy. We have Precious Trolley, alright, A-Spec, Shrootle Reverse, and Tropicos Regular Holo. Pack number 4. And if you're unfamiliar with Surging Sparks, the top hit in here is the Pikachu EX SIR. Also the Latias EX SIR, the Melodic, and then after that, strangely, it's not the Hydreigon, it's actually the Gold Pikachu EX. The Hydreigon's actually only $36. I'm surprised by that. And then we have the Latios Illustration Rare, and then finally the Durant EX and a Alolan Executor EX, because those ones are just not as popular. We have Colbur Berry Reverse, and Gouging Fire Regular Holo. Pack number 5. Yeah, honestly, I'm still getting used to this setup, so we'll see if I make any mistakes here, but hopefully everything should look okay. Lighting is still pretty much the same. A little bit, the desk is white, so there's a little bit more reflections going on. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if everything seems a little off. We have Citadel Reverse, Crocodile Reverse, and Kilowattrel EX, one I do believe I have pulled before. And pack number 6. Alright, we'll see if we get anything in here. I was hoping for some illustration rares out of this set, but we might just have to buy them, because I'm not going to open too much more Surging Sparks. Although I do have a bunch of boxes from last Black Friday that I didn't open that have a bunch of Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade. We can break into those if I'm really desperate for pools. We have Stunfisk Reverse, Wireless Reverse, and it's rude Regular Holo. Yep, quite rude. Alright, the next cheapest set you can get is Mega Evolution, going purely by the pack price. Now, obviously, we're going to open booster bundles for most of this. I don't have one for Mega Evolution. Actually, all I have really left besides ETB are these 3 packs. I mean, I don't think we're done seeing Mega Evolution product, for the base set at least, since it's not that old. I do think we'll see some more probably after 30th anniversary, hopefully around Christmas time. But yeah, we're just going to open 3 packs because that's what I have. Alright, now the current market price for Mega Evolution base set packs is $7.95. That's actually going down a smidge. It was like $8.40 like just a little bit ago. I swore that Surging Sparks is cheaper than this, but no, I think Surging Sparks is going up a smidge and Mega Evolution went down a smidge, which makes sense. It's an older set. Surging Sparks is, but yeah, $7.95 pack. We'll see if another influx helps that go down or not. We have Ralts Reverse, Litleo Illustration Rare. I actually traded for this card. I didn't have to now. I just pulled it. And Kyogre Regular Holo. I would have definitely loved for this to have been the Vulpix, but maybe one day. Pack number 2. Now currently booster bundles are a little bit overpriced going by the pack price. They're about $61-ish, which means you're paying about a little bit over $10 per pack. I would advise not. I think Mega Evolution packs are not currently in vending machines, but I would expect them to come back at some point along with Phantasmal Flames, which we will not be opening today. That set is definitely not one of the cheapest ones right now. But yeah, expect that those will go down in price once there's an influx. Then there will be an influx. We have Tinkaton Reverse, Grafai Reverse, and Gardevoir EX. A nice one, but one I have pulled a few times now. And now our last pack of Mega Evolution. Now, in terms of the top hits from this set, again, if you're not familiar, there are gold cards in here, Mega Hyper Rares. The Mega Lucario EX is the top one, this one going for $274. Then we have the Mega Gardevoir EX going for about $210. And after that, I'll just go over the next top 3 cards because they're only one pack. We have the Mega Lucario EX SIR going for about the same as actually the Mega Gardevoir EX Mega Hyper Rare, so $210-ish. The Mega Gardevoir EX, which is one we have pulled the SIR there, is about $194. And then finally you have the Mega Venusaur EX going for about $157, which is one I would love to pull. We have Baneri Reverse, Makihita Reverse, and Meganium Regular Holo. Well, 2 hits out of 3 is actually pretty good. And our 4th cheapest set is Pitch Black. And 6 packs. Pack number 1. Now, Pitch Black has released rather recently. Pack prices are currently sitting about $7.13, $6.97, kind of fluctuating a little bit. I believe. I know what I'm doing. I already did that. So, sorry, brain fart. So yeah, it's going for about $6.97 right now. Again, if you're familiar with how the sets go when they first come out, they'll immediately drop down post-release for like 2 weeks, and they'll go back up a little bit, and they'll have another influx of product, the second wave, and prices will drop even more. I do think we'll see this one get pretty cheap. I don't know if it's going to hit MSRP market value, of which would be $4.49 a pack, but this one has the potential to get close. It's not a large set, and there's not like a whole lot of hits people are crazy about outside of the Darkrai, and I think the Misty's Vitality. Alright, we have Misty's Vitality Reverse, Koraidon Reverse, and Bastiodon Regular Holo. Pack number 2. Now, the booster bundle for this set is currently sitting around $39.28. That's about the same price as per pack. I think it's $42 to be like $7 a piece. So that it's down. It is kind of sitting flatlined a little bit more. Again, we'll see if we see another influx of those in the second wave, which I think we will. And you'll see those drop. Again, a lot of this is governed by how much of the particular product is available, like booster bundles versus, say, the blisters or, you know, the sleep packs or just single packs. And then some of it's just based on purely on pack price. So we could definitely see that go down some more. We have Jinx Reverse, Jet Reverse, and Spiritomb Regular Holo. Pack number 3. Now, the top hits in this set, even though it's only been out for a little bit, are really not that high. But the Mega Darkrai EX is going for $278 right now. I expect that to go down, especially with the second wave product that eventually comes out. There's also the Mega Hyper Rare Gold going for about $186. Next, surprisingly, is the Morpeko EX, although not too surprisingly, it's a good looking card, going for about $116. We have Zarude Reverse, Poplio Reverse, and Wailord EX, at least a hit out of this box. Pack number 4. Now, interesting, the only IR that's like above, that's like the top one in this set is the Slowbro. I don't know if I said the only one. It's going for 16. That was up to like, that was $22-ish before last time I did this opening of this set. So it's dropped significantly since then. I wouldn't be surprised if it drops more. The only other card that's an illustration rare that's above $10 right now is the Goldeen, going for about 11. I expect that to go below $10 too. We have Type Null Reverse, Inkay Reverse, and Shadowy Energy Regular Hollow. Pack number 5. As for myself with this set, there are a few cards I do want to pull. Illustration Rare Rise, I do need another Slowbro. My wife is getting, so she took the one that I initially opened during pre-release. My daughters both want Misty's Vitality. They're watching the anime right now, so that is a character they recognize. There's also they both want the Goldeen, so I'll have to get those. I mean, that's getting cheap, so I just buy them for them. And then there's also the Armor Rouge, which I think that looks sick. I think it's also pretty cheap right now. Let me look quickly. I think it's, yeah, it's like $6-ish, so might be one I just need to pick up eventually. We have Drillbur Reverse, Skarmory Reverse, and Iron Defender. All right, well, it's a hit. And the last pack of Pitch Black. Yeah, this set has not been nice to me for illustration rares. I know there will be a pack of this in Chaos Rising in the First Partner Illustration Series 3. If you have not watched me do that this week, I did finally get another box, so check it out. I did get a fun pull out of Perfect Order, so spoiler alert. It's one I wanted, so not a super amazing pull, but it's a good pull. So definitely check that out, and I think First Partner Illustration Collection Series 3 comes out on Friday when this video releases. Hopefully I'll get some boxes, and maybe I can complete that faster than I completed the other two. We have Antique Skull Fossil Reverse, Banette Reverse, so no illustration rares, and Mega Darkrai EX. I will take that. Next is the third cheapest set, and that is Journey Together. And 6 packs. And pack number 1. So besides Surgy Sparks, this is the only other Scarlet. Yeah, I'm not from Boston. Scarlet Violet era set on this list, and this has never been a really expensive set. It's actually the closest set in like the last year we've had getting to MSRP market price. I think back in December it was like $4.79 a pack, and that is 30 cents off of MSRP. I don't think it's ever going to get that level again because it's, you know, it's not even this era anymore, and I think it's 2 regulation letters back, so it's not likely to get reprinted too much more. But we shall see in the future what happens. We have Furt Reverse, and Joltik Reverse, and Tyranitar Regular Hollow. Pack number 2. So I don't remember if that whole time I've actually said the price of the pack, which be smart to do. But pack prices are, and sorry this is a repeat, it's $6.56 per pack, so not too bad. Again, it was almost down to MSRP, like, would that be like 8 months ago at this point? So it has climbed back up slowly but surely, and I do believe the booster bundle is going for about $45 right now. Those are no longer in vending machines, and at that price you're looking at like $7.50-ish a pack or so. So not quite as good as a single pack, which are in the vending machines. We have Ensclang Reverse, Greedent Reverse, and Butterfree Regular Hollow. Pack number 3. Now I know I talked about how like the SIRs and Pitch Black were cheap, but Journey Together is quite a bit cheaper. The top card in here is the Lily's Clefairy EX SIR, going for just over $100 at $110. Then after that you have the Salamence EX SIR, which is really cool looking. That I hope I can pull at some point, is $57. And finally the Enzark EX, which is the one I've been chasing the longest in here, going for about $50 right now. We have Hopsbag, Lechonk Reverse, Combuskin Reverse, and Iona's Kilowattrel Regular Hollow. Pack number 4. And the top illustration rare in this set is the Articuno, one that has evaded me so far. My brother has one. I might end up buying off of him if I can never pull it. That's going for about 23 right now. There's the Ends Reshiram, which I have pulled multiple times, going for 18.51. Then finally the Whale Lord. What am I doing? Going for about $16 now. And those are the only illustration rares for them that are over MSRP. We have a Alolan Golem reverse and Ludicolo regular holo. Pack number 5. Traditionally, this set has been actually very generous to me, and today it just is not. I hope we don't go without any hits in this booster bundle. We'll see shortly. We have Caparaja, Audino reverse, Regirock reverse, and Tapu Koko EX. And now our last pack of Journey Together. I think along with Twilight Masquerade and Surging Sparks, I think there's a bunch of this in those Black Friday boxes too. So maybe I'll pull the Articuno in there. And if you did not see my last video, we did some Ascended Heroes, the Sam's Club box. Definitely check that out. We had some illustration rare pulls in there that were pretty good. So definitely check that out. Lily's Revolver reverse. Yono's Watch Roll reverse is going to be a one-hit box. Oh yes it is. Hop Snorlax regular holo. The second cheapest set we're going over today is the second most recent set released by Pokemon. It is Chaos Rising. 6 packs. Pack number 1. Now, Chaos Rising has been more generous to me, so hopefully we keep getting some hits in here. But the current pack price for this is just over $6 at $6.01. And again, I haven't stated this, but all these prices, by the time I put up this video, would definitely have fluctuated. They've gone down, up, not sideways at least. But yeah, the prices will be slightly different, but I will update that with text up top and show the most recent graph that I can when I put this video out. But yeah, 601, it's gotten a little bit steady. I think overall it's still falling. If we see another wave of product of this, it could go down, but I don't know how much more we're gonna see before like we do a larger reprint maybe next year. So this could start to go up a little bit, although I do think there's a lot of it sitting around. Like my wife went to Target, she said she saw singles of this just sitting. Same with Pitch Black, so not super in demand right now. We have Phanpy reverse. Froakie illustration rare, that's one I already pulled. I do need the Frogadier. And Magnetic Energy regular holo. I've already pulled it, but I think this is my top hit of the day. Pack number 2. Now, booster bundles for Chaos Rising are still currently at like a little bit overpriced. They're going for about $40 right now. Due to the end of July, they were actually under $36, which is what you'd want to see per pack, especially when the packs are going for around $6. So 36 would be good for a booster bundle. But I guess not as many of them are as available, so you're going to see the price of that kind of slightly rise up, not surprisingly. And then, yeah, build and battles have also been slightly easier to find, but I think those are going to start going up too because that supply dries up a little faster now than it used to. We have Breaks in reverse, Nitro Energy reverse, and Keldeo regular holo. Pack number 3. Now the top card in this set really shouldn't be a surprise, is the Mega Greninja EX, going for about $221. That's the SIR variant, of course. There's also the Mega Hyper Rare of that card, going for about $192. And then we have the Cincino EX SIR, adorable card. My wife wants it, I gotta pull it at some point, going for about 65-ish. And then finally the other SIRs, the Mega Dragalge, Floette, and the AZ Tranquility, going from $42 to about $28. We have Remoraid reverse, Ferroseed reverse, and Beedrill EX is actually one that I do need, believe it or not. Pack number 4. Now, what is a sign for this set that it is going to continue to go down is that there's not a single illustration rare over $10 in this set. The Froakie, which we just pulled, is the top one. It's going for $983, followed by the Xerneas going for $886 or $866, and then the Ampharos going for $741. So not a lot of expensive cards in here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see this go a little bit lower considering these prices. We have Transformation Tone, Emma Reverse, Deoxys Reverse, and Nitro Energy Regular Holo. Pack number 5. And really looking at this set, besides the Cincino EX SIR, there's like 3 cards in here I actually really want to pull. There's the Xerneas, which, again, not expensive, but it looks amazing, so I might have to pick that up at some point before it eventually goes back up, because a card like that it's going to go back up. There's the Frogadier, since I deal with the Froakie, I deal with the Frogadier. And finally, I believe the Chespin, I don't think I pulled that, but that's one I would like to pull. So it is on my list. We have Chespin Reverse, Bergamite Reverse, and Bubbly Energy Regular Holo. And the last pack of this booster bundle. Alright, our best one so far was what? Pitch Black with 3 hits? Yeah, the Wailord, Iron Defender, Mega Darkrai. Let's see if this one can beat it. I mean, another hit at all would make it the best because we did get an IR out of this set. Luckily, both my IRs today, I already have them. 11 IR I don't have. Let's see, we have Roxy's Performance, Watchog Reverse, Kakuna Reverse, and Udra Regular Holo. And now we're on to our last set with the cheapest packs that you can buy right now. It is, if you haven't already guessed, you should have, Perfect Order. 6 packs. Pack number 1. So currently, this is the cheapest pack, sitting right at $5.93. Just below, like we were talking about ASIN's difference between this and Chaos Rising. Not far off. I mean, they could flip flop by the time this video comes out. I wouldn't be surprised. So Perfect Order has gotten kind of steady. It did drop to after release about $5.20ish, so almost under $5, which would have been nice. But currently, yeah, $5.93. I wouldn't be surprised as we get close to the 30th anniversary. All these sets go down a little bit because people are going to be moving product because they'd rather have 30th anniversary. Most people have limited funds. They can't hold on to a crap ton of everything. So expect that these might drop a little bit in the next kind of 2 months. We have Mawile Reverse, Luxray Reverse, and Gengar Regular Holo. Pack number 2. Now, booster bundles for this are sitting at about $38. I mean, most sealed product, yeah, you'd hope to get that per pack price as close to the market as possible, but they're always just a little bit more expensive because sealed, like larger sealed products, especially like booster boxes, command a little bit more of a premium, so not too surprised there. This is available in vending machines, so is Chaos Rising, obviously, Pitch Black. Heroes is too, and I think Prismatic might still be in there too if you can find it, but yeah. So definitely think you can probably find this for MSRP, which would be $26.90 or yeah, $26.94 I believe is MSRP for this set, for the booster bundles. So look for that price if you can. Best Buy should have it too. We have Potion Reverse, Energy Swatter Reverse, and Rocky Energy Regular Holo. Pack number 3. Now, at least for the singles in this set, they're actually about the same as they journey together. There's the Mega Zygarde EX Mega Hyper Rare, that's just the gold card, going for about 132. Then you have the Meowth EX SIR, which used to be the top card. I think it was recently overtaken by the gold card. Is now 130. Then you have, those are the only 2 cards above 100 in this set. Then you have Mega Zygarde EX going for about 61. And then finally the Mega Clefable, which is one I need to pull. My wife wants that card to disconnect with the Clefairy illustration rare. That's going for under $60 now, $57.68. We have Honedge Reverse, Rowlet illustration rare. I think this is one of the ones I needed. I have like 3 left in this set. This is one of them, so that's great for me. Don't care if you're not expensive. That's the card I wanted. On to pack number 4. Now there are 3 more SIRs in this set. There's the Rose's Encouragement. Also, when my wife wants, it does have a Pikachu balloon in there. She collects Pikachu, so that's technically a Pikachu cameo. Going for 54. The Mega Starmie EX SIR, which is the one we have pulled, going for 43. And then the Jacinth, or I'm not sure if it's Jacinth or Jacinthe, so someone's got to tell me in the comments. Going for $24. And then you have the Clefairy illustration rare going for 22, and that's the only one remotely over $10 for this set. All the others are actually under like $7. We have Barbicle, Esper, Speed for Reverse, and Telepathic Energy regular holo. Let's see, we just got the Rowlet, so we still need the Talonflame and the Doublade. And we have all the illustration rares for this set, which I don't think I've ever done that before without having to buy some cards. It'd be nice to do for once. Pack number 4. And actually, I have made progress on my master sets. I did go to a card show recently. I did make some purchases for my 151 master set because I'm not really opening that anymore. It's too expensive. It's kind of foolish. It's easier for the cards I have left. It's easier just to buy them, and it's much more cost efficient. I am going to do a opening. Well, I'm going to open 2 packs of 151 in the future. I'm not sure. That might be the next opening, but we'll see if I can think of something else to do in that time as well, because I want to try to look at like what everyone's interested in, the trends, and see, you know, if I can put videos that people are interested in. All right, we have Hippowdon Reverse, Rock Energy Reverse, and Mega Zygarde EX, a second hit from this box. All right, in our last pack of the day, let's do our customary flip for good luck and see if we get any last pack magic. I'm not at all opposed to another Clefairy as well, because my wife wants one, and I want one too. I like the Clefairy. I don't really care about the Mega Clefable EX SIR, but the Clefairy, that's a good looking card. So I would like to have one as well. We have Vivian, Lumio City Reverse. Can we get an IR or SIR? Not Vivian Reverse. And Yveltal EX Full Art Ultra Rare. That is actually a pretty sweet looking card. And that does it for today's opening. Hope you enjoyed it. The 6 cheapest packs you can open right now, going by pack price. Of course, I think pay attention to these packs. I think we will see them go down a little bit more, especially leading to the 30th, because again, people need to offload product. They want to invest in the 30th. I know scalpers probably want to scalp it pretty hard. I hope they don't. I hope they can't. I know my wife wants to open a ton. She wants all the Pikachu, so we'll be going for it as much as we can. But yeah, fun opening. I think Perfect Order actually showed up the best. We got a Full Art, an EX, illustration rare. Good little bundle there. And the only new illustration rare we got. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've hit up any of these sets recently, and I'll see you on the next video.